Stepping up to the plate,
Batting third,
Staley.
the
He
third
too
baseman,
had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Staley.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves forward.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point.
The left fielder,
focused, not trying to
Tyler.
do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Runner goes for second. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus
Batting
has
fifth,
to be on the man hitting
the
third.
designated hitter,
This guy is a career
number 10.
hitter. You talk about
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sox pick up. Now at the plate, Staley.
Now batting,
He reached on a
third
single in his
baseman,
first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
Staley.
He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Booyah! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 33 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake.
Ow! 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 You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Up next for Chicago,
the third baseman,
Staley,
number 13.
Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Staley.
He's set. Here it comes.
You're out.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Off the
One
plate
ball,
and
one
in.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a
Count is
58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Cabrera, the runner at third. Rubio is at second with nobody out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Booyah! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
As anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Standing in and working on a fantastic
The third baseman,
game,
number
Lane
13.
Staley. He has 7 runs driven into his name
Staley.
so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Play ball. Out.
Lane Staley will stride in again as he looks to join
The third
a very
baseman, number
elite list.
13.
We take you back to
Lane
earlier. This was home run
Staley.
number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Well hit out to straightaway center. Liriano looking up. Booyah! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the break. He's out.
Oh, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive disposal like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-2 in tonight's game. The White Sox mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing plate 16 times. Jimmy Gant earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Jamison Taillon couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkin on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please